I erased a murder from someone's mind. And now the killer wants to erase me. My name is Dr. Thomas Hayes. I'm 56 years old. And 48 hours ago, I discovered that memory suppression therapy isn't just about helping people forget trauma. Sometimes it's about covering up crimes. Let me explain what I do. I'm a psychologist specializing in memory reconsolidation therapy. When people experience severe trauma, their brains can't process it normally. The memories loop. Intrusive. Debilitating. My job is to help them suppress those memories. Not erase them. Suppress them. Push them deep enough that patients can function again. It's controversial. Some say I'm playing God. Others say I'm providing relief when nothing else works. I don't judge. I just help people who can't help themselves. 3 days ago, a woman walked into my office. Amanda Pierce. 42. Requested an emergency session. Said she'd been having nightmares. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't eat. Needed help immediately. I schedule her in. Standard intake. She sits across from me. Nervous. Fidgeting. Won't make eye contact. Tell me about the nightmares. She hesitates. Then. I keep seeing something. A room. Dark. Someone on the floor. I don't know what it means. But I wake up screaming. Every night for 2 weeks. When did they start? 2 weeks ago. After I. She stops. Looks at the door. Like she's checking if someone's listening. After you what? After I had a procedure. Memory suppression. Another therapist. Dr. William Cross. You know him? I do. Cross is a colleague. Operates across town. Good reputation. Published researcher. Respected. What did Dr. Cross help you suppress? She looks at me. Really looks at me for the first time. And I see it. Terror. Pure, unfiltered terror. I don't remember. That's the problem. I know something happened. Something bad. But I can't access it. And these nightmares. I think they're trying to tell me something. This isn't unusual. Sometimes suppressed memories try to resurface. The brain knows something's hidden. Tries to bring it back through dreams. Fragments. Flashes. I can help you. But I need to know. Do you want to remember? Or do you want the nightmares to stop? She thinks. Long time. Then. I want to remember. Whatever it is. I need to know. We schedule a session for the next day. Regression therapy. Carefully bringing suppressed memories back to the surface. It's delicate work. Done wrong, it can re-traumatize. Done right, it can provide closure. Amanda arrives the next morning. More nervous than before. We set up. Comfortable chair. Dim lighting. I guide her into a relaxed state. Then slowly, carefully, I start asking questions. Probing the suppressed memory. What happened 2 weeks ago? Before you saw Dr. Cross? Her breathing changes. Faster. Shallow. I was walking. Late. Downtown. Shortcut through an alley. What did you see? A door. Open. Light coming out. I heard. Voices. Arguing. Loud. Did you look inside? Her hands clench. Yes. I shouldn't have. But I did. What did you see, Amanda? 2 men. One on the ground. Not moving. Blood. So much blood. And the other man. He was standing over him. Holding something. A weapon. He looked up. Saw me. What happened next? He ran. Toward me. I ran too. Got away. Hid. Called police. Gave a statement. Then I don't remember. Everything after that is blank until I woke up in Dr. Cross's office 2 days later. She's crying now. Shaking. This is worse than I thought. She witnessed a murder. Gave a statement to police. Then somehow ended up having those memories suppressed. Did Dr. Cross explain why you needed the procedure? She shakes her head. He said it was for my own good. That what I saw was too traumatic. That remembering would destroy me. I trusted him. I signed the consent forms. But here's the thing. Memory suppression for witness testimony. That's illegal. Witnesses have to be able to testify. You can't just erase someone's memory of a crime because it's traumatic. Unless the suppression wasn't for Amanda's benefit. Unless it was for someone else's. I end the session. Tell Amanda I need to make some calls. Check some things. She should go home. Lock her doors. I'll contact her tomorrow. She leaves. And I sit there. Thinking. Dr. William Cross. Respected therapist. Why would he suppress a witness's memory of a murder? I pull up the news from 2 weeks ago. Search for murders downtown. There. March 23rd. Local businessman found in his office. Gerald Morrison. Owner of Morrison Industries. Blunt force trauma. Police investigating. No suspects. No witnesses. No witnesses. Because the one witness had her memory erased. I need to talk to Cross. Find out what's going on. I call his office. Receptionist says he's unavailable. Away on personal business. Won't be back for a week. Convenient. I'm about to hang up when something hits me. I recorded Amanda's session. I always do. 4 notes. Documentation. Which means I have her testimony. Her memory of the murder. On tape. And if Cross suppressed her memory illegally, that recording is evidence. Evidence someone might want to disappear. I'm thinking about this when my office phone rings. Unknown number. I almost don't answer. But I do. Dr. Hayes. We need to talk. Who is this? Someone who knows what you did today. Someone who knows you have a recording you shouldn't have. Someone who's willing to pay you very well to destroy it. I feel my chest tighten. How do you know about the recording? Because I've been watching. Waiting. Dr. Cross was supposed to handle this. But he failed. Amanda started having breakthrough memories. Went to you. Now you know too much. Who are you? Someone who can't afford witnesses. You have 48 hours to destroy that recording. Every copy. Digital. Physical. All of it. If you do, you get $50,000. Cash. If you don't, you disappear. Just like Gerald Morrison did. The line goes dead. I sit there. Phone in my hand. Heart racing. Someone just threatened my life. Over a therapy recording. Which means Amanda's memory is real. The murder happened. And whoever killed Gerald Morrison is willing to kill again to cover it up. I have 2 choices. Destroy the recording. Take the money. Pretend this never happened. Or go to the police. Hand over evidence. Put a target on my back. I choose option 3. I copy the recording. Multiple times. Cloud storage. USB drives. Email it to myself. To trusted colleagues. Encrypt everything. Then I call Amanda. She needs to know. She's in danger. We both are. She doesn't answer. I try again. Nothing. I drive to her apartment. Bang on the door. No response. I call the police. Report a potential threat. They say they'll send someone. But I know she's gone. Either taken, or already gone in the permanent sense. I'm standing in her building hallway when my phone buzzes. Text message. Unknown number. Photo attached. I open it. It's Amanda. Tied to a chair. Alive but terrified. Message below, recording for her life. You have 24 hours left. They have her. They're using her as leverage. Force me to destroy the evidence. Save her life. Or keep it. Let her die. Save myself. Maybe. I go home. Lock every door. Window. I'm not sleeping tonight. I pull up everything I can find on Gerald Morrison. Business owner. Real estate developer. But also connected. Rumors of money laundering. Organized crime ties. City council connections. His murder wasn't random. It was professional. And the killer has resources. Money. Connections. Enough to track Amanda to my office. Enough to have her kidnapped within hours. I'm outmatched. Outgunned. One 56-year-old therapist against what appears to be organized crime. But I have something they don't. The recording. And the knowledge that if I destroy it, Amanda dies anyway. They can't leave witnesses. Either of us. So I make a plan. Risky. Probably stupid. But it's all I have. I call the number that threatened me. When they answer, I don't let them talk. I have your recording. I'll trade. Tomorrow. Public place. Noon. You bring Amanda. I bring the recording. USB drive. Original files deleted. Silence. Then. How do I know you'll actually delete it? You don't. But you know if you kill us, copies go to every news outlet in the state. I've set up a dead man's switch. I don't check in every 12 hours, everything goes public. More silence. Then. Fine. Tomorrow. Riverside Park. Noon. Main fountain. Come alone. She comes alone. Any police, any tricks, she dies immediately. Understood. I hang up. And I do exactly what they think I won't do. I call the police. But not local. FBI. Because if Morrison's murder involves organized crime, local cops might be compromised. I reach Agent Sarachin. Explain everything. The recording. The threat. The kidnapping. She listens. Takes notes. Believes me. Because the Morrison case has been bothering them. No witnesses. No evidence. Almost like it was professionally cleaned. She organizes a team. Undercover agents. Surveillance. They'll be at the park. Watching. Waiting. When the exchange happens, they move in. Rescue Amanda. Arrest whoever shows up. It's a solid plan. Except for one problem. These aren't amateurs. They'll be watching for cops. Any sign of law enforcement, Amanda's dead. Agent Shin knows this. She's careful. Plainclothes. Distance surveillance. Minimal presence. They'll wait until Amanda's safe before moving in. The next morning, I drive to Riverside Park. USB drive in my pocket. Gun I've never fired in my jacket. I'm not a violent man. Never have been. But if they try to kill us anyway, I want a chance. I arrive at 11:30. Scope out the area. Families. Joggers. Normal park activities. I spot at least 3 agents. Casual clothes. Reading newspapers. Walking dogs. Professional. Noon comes. A black SUV pulls up. Tinted windows. Can't see inside. Back door opens. Two men get out. Suits. Professional. Between them, Amanda. Hands zip-tied. Mouth taped. But alive. They walk her to the fountain. One man stays with her. The other approaches me. You have the recording? I pull out the USB drive. Show him. I want to see her first. Make sure she's okay. He nods. Walk over. I do. Amanda's eyes are terrified but focused. I mouth, it's okay. Help is here. She nods. Barely. The man with her speaks. The drive. I hand it over. He examines it. Pulls out a laptop. Plugs it in. Checks the file. Nods to his partner. Original deleted? Yes. All copies destroyed. He smiles. Not a nice smile. You're lying. No. I'm not. Yes. You are. Because you're not that stupid. You made backups. Sent copies. Protected yourself. Which means we can't let either of you leave. The man holding Amanda pulls out a gun. Silencer attached. Points it at her head. This is the moment. The moment everything goes wrong. The moment I realize my plan just got Amanda killed. But then. Gunfire. Not from the man with Amanda. From everywhere. FBI agents closing in. Shouting. Weapons drawn. Federal agents. Drop your weapons. Hands where we can see them. The man with the gun hesitates. Looks at his partner. Calculating. Then he does something I don't expect. He drops the gun. Puts his hands up. Both of them do. They're professionals. They know when they're caught. No point in shooting. That just makes it worse. Agents swarm in. Cuff both men. Cut Amanda's restraints. Paramedics check her. She's okay. Scared. Traumatized. But physically unharmed. Agent Chin approaches me. You did good, Dr. Hayes. Risky. But good. Did we get them? The people who ordered the hit? Not yet. But these two will talk. They always do. Especially when facing federal charges for kidnapping and attempted murder. She's right. Within 6 hours, both men have lawyered up and started talking. Plea deals in exchange for information. Turns out they work for Victor Castellano. Local crime boss. Morrison was laundering money for him. Got greedy. Skimmed off the top. Castellano had him eliminated. Amanda witnessed it. Became a liability. Castellano has connections. Judges. Cops. And therapists. Dr. William Cross was on his payroll. When Amanda went to police, Cross was called in. Convinced her the trauma required memory suppression. Erased her testimony. Made the witness disappear without actually killing her. Clean. Professional. Almost perfect. Except Amanda's brain started bringing it back. Nightmares. Fragments. She went to me. I recovered the memory. Recorded it. Became a witness myself. Now both of us were liabilities. Had to be eliminated. Quickly. Quietly. But they underestimated one thing. I didn't destroy the recording. I protected it. Used it as leverage. And brought in the FBI. The arrests cascade fast. Victor Castellano. 3 of his lieutenants. Dr. William Cross. 2 crooked cops. A city councilman. The whole operation unravels. Amanda testifies. With her memory restored, she's a credible witness. Describes everything she saw that night. The murder. The killer's face. The weapon. Castellano's conviction is airtight. Dr. Cross loses his medical license. Faces charges for obstruction of justice. Witness tampering. He claims he was threatened. That Castellano would have killed him if he didn't suppress Amanda's memory. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. Either way, he crossed a line. The trial takes 4 months. I testify too. Explain the memory suppression. How it was used to hide evidence. How Amanda's breakthrough memories led to the whole thing unraveling. The jury convicts on all counts. Castellano gets life. Cross gets 15 years. The 2 men who kidnapped Amanda get 20 each. Justice. Clean. Final. Except it's not. Because I know now what my profession can be used for. How memory therapy can be weaponized. How the ability to suppress memories makes me valuable to dangerous people. I've gotten 3 more calls since the trial. Different numbers. Different voices. Same offer. Money in exchange for selectively erasing inconvenient memories. Witnesses who saw too much. Victims who could testify. I refuse every time. Report them to authorities. But they keep coming. Because I've proven it works. I recovered Amanda's suppressed memory. Brought it back clear enough to convict. Which means I can also suppress memories effectively. Permanently. I'm a weapon now. A tool. And everyone knows it. So I've made changes. I only take referrals from verified sources. I record every session. Multiple backups. Send copies to my lawyer. If anything happens to me, everything goes public. I've also started training law enforcement. Teaching them about memory suppression. How to recognize it. How to counter it. How to ensure witnesses aren't being manipulated. Amanda's doing well. Therapy. Support groups. She's reclaimed her memory. Her agency. Her life. We meet for coffee sometimes. Check in. Make sure we're both okay. She asks me once, "Do you regret it? Recovering my memory? Putting us both in danger?" I think about it. The threats. The kidnapping. The risk. Then I look at her. Really look at her. She's alive. Free. Castellano's in prison. Justice was served. No. I don't regret it. Do you? She smiles. First real smile I've seen from her. No. I needed to know. Even if it almost killed me. I needed to remember. That's the thing about memory. We think forgetting is mercy. Sometimes it is. But sometimes, remembering is the only way to heal. To get justice. To take back power from people who tried to silence us. My name is Dr. Thomas Hayes. I'm 56 years old. And I learned that 48 hours can change everything. Can mean the difference between justice and covering up murder. Between saving a life and losing your own. I still practice memory therapy. Still help people suppress traumatic memories when it's ethical. When it's truly in their best interest. But I'm more careful now. More aware. Because memory isn't just data stored in a brain. It's evidence. It's truth. It's power. And some people will kill to control it. If you ever find yourself with memories that don't add up. Time that's missing. Gaps you can't explain. Ask questions. Demand answers. Because memory suppression therapy is real. It works. And in the wrong hands, it's a weapon. Amanda almost lost her life because someone erased her memory of a murder. I almost lost mine trying to help her remember. But we survived. We spoke truth. We got justice. And that recording? The one they tried so hard to destroy? It's sealed in evidence now. Permanent record. Proof that some memories are too important to suppress. That some truths refuse to stay buried. even when powerful people want them to. Especially then. Remember that. Remember everything. Because the moment you forget, someone else controls your story.
If this story shocked you, smash that like button. Subscribe now for more jaw-dropping mysteries, and share this with everyone. They need to see this. What would you have done? Comment below. Thanks for watching. See you soon.